Hey everyone, Graham here with the latest updates on We Share Abundance, the amazing SOAP program, and the even more amazing Turnkey Cash Cow program, which we've launched today. It's guaranteed profit for everyone that participates, okay? We should be streaming live on Twitch, YouTube, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Unfortunately, we tend to see comments only from the Facebook group, so it's very difficult to answer questions that I don't see because they don't pop up from YouTube or from Twitch. I'll be heading over to We Share Abundance Publicly in just a second, because that's where, as I say, we'll be able to see the comments, be able to check that this is in fact streaming live as it should be. But whichever platform you're watching on, whichever continent you're from, whichever country you're from, whether you're a member, a guest, somebody just visiting, very, very welcome to you all. Okay, everybody is welcome at We Share Abundance. Let's head over to Facebook. And when we get to Facebook, let's head over to We Share Abundance Publicly group. And when we get there, if everything, oh, we've got sound, just a minute, let me shut off my speaker. Okay, and we should have everything working, and it looks good so far. We've got Dave Jackson from London, top of the comments list, Ramachandra from India, but he's a UK citizen, and we've got Peter Kingston from Kettering, UK, and I'm not sure what else is going on today, but it's a big day for We Share Abundance. We're launching, or we've launched, just about got it done today, the 8th of April. Mark it in your calendars. It's the Turnkey Cash Cow for guaranteed profit. It's not for everyone. I know everybody would love to participate, but not everybody has either the cash or the confidence to invest $1,200. It is a purchase, but with it being a guaranteed profit, although it's not classed as an investment by securities commissions and things like that, it's not an investment that pays a dividend or something like that, but we do guarantee you a profit through your purchase at the end of the contract period of 12 to 13 months, however long it takes us just to get your coupons sold for you. I say sold, I mean, how can you sell something that doesn't cost anything? We'll give your coupons away, and there is now a detailed explanation of how we can make that guarantee on the page in the website. There's not a link in the menu yet, not had time to do that, but I have got the information up on the website. There is a page there, and I'll put that in the menu, maybe even as we're talking today. It won't take very long, or maybe as soon as we finish here. It's an absolutely no hype presentation. Most presentations don't give you all the facts. What they show you is mathematically correct, but it is information that is always giving a best case scenario. It is something that never happens. What we've done in our presentation is take my experience in the home business industry for the past 50 years, measuring statistics over that time in different companies that I've been involved with, my own companies that I've used, statistics from fellow members in opportunities that I've been involved in, and the statistics and the numbers are pretty consistent, and they've not really changed over a 50-year period that I've been involved in the industry. I'm hoping that we can get better results than are the norm. And the norm is for 2 to 4% of people to actually follow through and make decent money. Now, of course, if you're in the Turnkey Cash Cow program, you personally are going to make money because we're following through for you. We are making you one of that 2 or 4%. We've taken the middle figure because 4% is the best I've ever seen and 2% is the worst I've ever seen. So we've taken it at 3%, which I think is pretty fair. So we're making you one of those 2, 3 or 4% by doing things for you. But we won't be doing it for everybody. It would be lovely to think that everybody that joined would take advantage of this opportunity and so guarantee themselves a profit. But that isn't going to happen. Some people won't have the confidence. Some people won't have the cash. And you need both. You need to say, okay, yeah, I've got the money that I can put into this, and I'm confident enough and stable enough to put it in and have the patience for it to develop over a 12-month period. Now, some people will break even in a couple of months, maybe even in 1 month. Some people, it'll take maybe 6, 7 months. It doesn't depend on our effort. It depends on the way that the people come in, adopt what we offer them. And that will vary from person to person. So one person might make $1,500 in month 1, for example. It's quite possible. And another person might make $150, but they'll use that $150 to fund the second month. So there'll be no net profit in month 1. It'll vary, but averaged out over a 12-month period, we would expect everybody to have generated an income well in excess of our guarantee of $4,800, and also have a recurring monthly income well in excess of our minimum to pay you that $4,800. We say, if you've not made $4,800 or you've not got an income of over $2,500 a month, then we'll give you $4,800. We'll make it up to that. So if you've only earned $1,000, we'll give you another $3,800. The likelihood of us having to pay that guarantee is tiny. It's possible, but the likelihood of us paying that is really, really small. It's less than a fraction of 1%. And I hope you'll take the time to look at why that is by going through that and see that we've calculated everything with just a 3% of the people that we recruit for you, the sales we make for you, with just 3% of those actually going through the process. And so it's very exciting. I will put a link in here for you in a moment, and all the links then should work from there on. But how long have we been going? We've been going 11 minutes. Wow. I think I was probably a few minutes late because I was panicking to get it all done. Well, not panicking, but rushing to get it all completed so I could tell you, yeah, it's live. Okay. I have sent a message. It's in your inbox. And I will be sending out a few broadcasts as well. So let's see who else is here, and then we'll get started with a short prayer. we had Ramachandra, we had Peter from Kettering, we've now got Andrew from New Zealand, we've got Kingsley from Manchester, we've got Richard from Devon in the UK, Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA, Werner from South Africa, Akpomade from, so I can see a message about I can trade in, is it? It's really, yeah, it's yeah, very genuine. I sent that yesterday and I covered it in detail in the live yesterday. It's somebody I know very well who is really, really as honest and upright as you can get, that is behind it. Yeah, it's very real. So, having welcomed the people that are in the comments, let's get started with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, each member may find the joy of service. And through service, bless each member that they find true happiness and everything they need from you. Amen. Okay, and while we're at it, let's do our bit for world peace. This is a quote that I found when I was reading one of my books. I read every day some motivational books, some passage. Sometimes it's a few pages, sometimes it's a few chapters, but every day I read from books that can improve my mind, my spirit, keep me positive, and that I can learn from. I don't waste time watching television or movies or anything like that. Not because I don't enjoy them occasionally, but I don't enjoy most of them, I'll confess. I really am a fan of the old time movies because I'm an old time guy, I suppose. I like old musicals and things like that. One of my favorites is The Student Prince, as a musical. The end of it is, for me anyway, it's always sort of sad, but it shows how duty sometimes comes before your desires. But other than that ending, which, as I say, when I first saw this film, I don't know what age I'd be. I can't remember when it came out. I think it came out in the 1950s, so I was probably quite young. And I remember the ending, you know, brought tears to my eyes. And if I watch it now, it's just the same thing to me. Anyway, there's some great songs in that. And my favorite hymn is also in that, I'll Walk with God. Okay, but this quote I found about, I don't know how I got onto movies and things. This quote I found when I was reading something about 6 weeks ago at the start of the Russia-Ukraine escalation into war. And I thought it suited that moment, and it suited our community, because we are a community of lots of different nations coming together, very cosmopolitan community as one. And this quote, you know, we are a United States of the world, and this quote actually mentioned living in the United States of the world. You know, I'm happy and grateful for living in the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come on earth as it is in heaven, that we all be freed from divisive inharmonies and become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. And it's a fact, you know, we can't change the world, we can only change ourselves. But by changing ourselves, we can cast ripples of that change out into the ether, into the universe, and those ripples will affect other people. They will affect the course of the future. They will have an impact on this world, and by following quotes like that and being emotionally involved with them and sharing love and abundance, we can do our bit for world peace. And so so that is our introductory little bit done. I did notice while I've been talking, Kingsley said something which means you're all going to get a blast from me. He said it's my birthday today, and as is our norm, and I'd like you all to join in. I know Kingsley won't be able to hear it, but you can all join in now in singing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kingsley. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! And I hope you've had a good day so far. I think Kingsley's from Manchester. I hope it's been a good day. We've had quite a bit of sunshine here today. It's been cold wind, but we've had some sunshine, and it's got really windy not very long ago. I think it's eased up a little bit again now. But Kingsley, have a wonderful day. Okay. Yesterday, I renewed my EBB membership, valid 29 days, not 30. You get 29 days in addition to the day that you renew it, Ramachandra, which is a total of 30. So if you renew today, you get that upgrade instantly today, plus another 29 days for a total of 30. Okay, and we got a few people saying amen. A laddie from Nigeria is greeting all members. Okay, lovely to have you here, Aladi. And a few people saying happy birthday to Kingsley. And we got Thobs in from South Africa. And okay, so that's it. We've got no questions. So what have we been up to? Well, we've been up to getting the Turnkey Cash Cow program in place. Nobody can run it for 2 periods. You can only have it once in your lifetime, okay? In the lifetime of your account. Because it's designed to get you off the ground, up and running, and build you a residual income. What you do with it from there on is entirely up to you. But you can just maintain it by giving away 1 coupon a month. You will have sufficient income to pay your $100 a month for the Warrior Chief membership. But by giving away 1 coupon a month as well, you will also maintain your Power of One status. And so it's there to get you started. You should, with the Turnkey Cash Cow program, probably be making $5,000 a month by the end of the term. It may be a bit less, it may be a bit more, it may be a lot more. It could be a lot less, but it's unlikely. But if it is less than $2,500 a month, we will, and you've not made at least $4,000 in the $4,800 in the contract period of 13 months, then we'll make that up for you. So you must make a profit of 4 times the cost. That's the absolute minimum you can make. As I say, I doubt we will ever have to pay that, but it is possible. But you can't lose. That's the essence of it. Okay. Let me find it's annoying, this Skype thing. I do my communication with a lot of people through Skype, particularly Devyani. And for whatever reason, for about the last month or two, maybe 3 months, I don't know, time passes quickly, it keeps switching off, and I don't notice, and I miss people that are trying to contact me. So it's annoying. I don't know why it does it. It never used to. It always used to be there all the time, no problem. But now all of a sudden it just logs me out, boom, and I don't know. And so I don't get pop-ups saying that, there's a message for me. And it's only when I realize it's not there, and then I log in again. And there are messages that I've received that I've not been able to answer. Anyway, Devyani has done a couple of things that I asked her to do, which don't really affect anybody. The Google Authenticator, we are trying to get a way where you can just copy and paste a link in there, but we've not found out how to do it yet. So it's something that she was asking, and I've got some ideas on it. And if I'd been able to communicate with her, it may have slowed me down and may not have got the Turnkey Cash Cow launch. But let me just make a note of something so I don't forget that. I've just seen it on the Skype. And then I don't know. Anyway, but we'll get it sorted next week. But she has sorted things out, and she's loaded some changes into the site, and so we're pretty clear for Monday to start on the automated KYC verification. Okay, and that is something that you should be pushing when you're giving away your coupons. You don't have to be heavy-handed about it. In fact, I did a little video that you can use. You can copy it if you want and do it yourself, rather than use me talking, but use the same sort of script involved. It's very short. I can't remember how long it is. It's less than 2 minutes, and you can use that to give away your coupons. It should be pretty easy for you. One way you can do it, if you can make your own video like that, or post that one. I'm not sure whether you're allowed to post. I think you are. I think you can just post it in your own YouTube channel, and put your own link underneath it. And if you choose to, and you can get traffic for it, you can get paid traffic for it. For, can't remember what the costs are now, but it's not very expensive. You would probably be able to get easily give away 50 coupons using that little video. I put that in the Facebook group. It's also in the promote soap page now as a splash page, so you can find it there. You can use it as a splash page. It's in my YouTube channel. You can take it from YouTube. You can also download it from the splash page if you choose to, and put it in your own blog. Lots of ways you can use it. Be creative. Okay, so that's what's been going on today, really. Sounds very simple, and it shouldn't take long, but it's taken all day. Okay, but we are there, and when I finish here, as I say, I'll be sending out some emails about it. But I did send out a quick broadcast to the members, so it's in your inbox. You'll be able to see the breakdown of how we calculate the income, totally hype-free, in the Turnkey Cash Cow program. As I say, we've used a 3% figure. You will, if you take up the Turnkey Cash Cow option, be in that top 2 to 4% of people, because we'll do it for you, we'll get you there. And as long as you just steadily maintain that, your income should continue to increase. The more you do, of course, the more it will increase, and that depends on your desire, but the sky is the limit. Okay, so that's me and that's Devyani, and I don't see any questions. Let me see if occasionally, yesterday we did get comments from YouTube. Oh, we've got them here from YouTube again. But 2 of the people that are in here are in the Facebook group as well. Akpomade, I think, is in the Facebook group from Nigeria. And we've got Ramachandra, who I know is in the Facebook group from India. But we've got also Larsen from Morocco. Okay, so he's in there, but there are no questions. There's nothing for me to answer. Do check out that video. Let me find the link for you to. Here we go. This is the splash page link, but if you click on watch this video anyway. Oops, that's not right. Let me get that again. Copy. This should be the link this time. Let's have another go. Yeah. Enter. So that's the link to the Cashkey splash page. If you click the button below the video, that will take you to the page that goes through in more detail about what is available, and it shows how we calculate the potential income in a no hype way, and hopefully it'll explain things in a good way. I may need to update a few things on there. As I say, it's been done rather quickly today, even though I've been working on it for several days. There we go. Do we earn commission if any of our old referrals purchase the turnkey? Yes, you earn $600 for anybody that takes that up, whether they are a new member, whether they're an existing member, as long as they are your personal referral. It is only paid through one level. It's only paid once. It's $600. So yes, you can make some handy money if you've got people that you've referred that would like to take up that option. The good thing about it is there are several thousand people that were referred by admin, me, and if any of those people take up the option, that $600 goes into the liquidity pool, and the more we can get in there, the sooner we'll be able to make some withdrawals for people that are solely interested in that wealth builder side and staking and things. And it'll be nice to get that liquidity pool built up. Let's give you the numbers, because what have we got? We've got a little bit better, but not much in the net increase in members. We had net increase of 25 today to 51,395. Site ranking went up a little bit yesterday. It's gone down a little bit again today. Down 37 in We Share Abundance to 13,441. and down 302 places in Multiply Weezer to 45,694. The tokens, the Weezer token is back to some sort of sanity at 0.27. It's still not as high as it was a week ago. It was about 0.7 of a cent a week ago. But yesterday it was down at some ridiculous figure. But it's at 0.27 of a cent today. There's only $7 worth of trading volume. It's up 116 places in coin ranking to 1,856. The Weezer Abundance token, there's been $10 worth of sales, and some people have been selling for really silly prices because it's showing at $131.53. That will bounce back as it did a couple of days ago. It was down at $112 and then it bounced back up to $288. The real price is about $300, give or take 10%, and it will always come back to that. But we'll have a few people that will, for whatever reason, sell at really, really low prices. Because we don't have a lot of demand at the moment for the tokens, a low sale reflects on the overall price. If we have more demand, as we will soon, then somebody selling low won't affect things because there'll be a lot of people selling at the right price, a lot of people buying at the right price, and instead of just one small transaction dropping the market value down really low, it'll stabilize things. The coin ranking went up just one place to 851. So that's the Weezer Abundance token. Multiply Weezer site, we had 2 new email verified members. We had 1 person that bought advertising for the first time. So we've now got 13,330 email verified members. About half of them, 6,413, have bought advertising. And our bonus pool, this is the revenue share, that's all, we're not sort of recruiting anybody. Revenue share is paying out every day as long as you log in. We got another $1 into the bonus pool to $9,822.60. So those are your numbers. And question, oh, we've still got just that question from Marcus. And let me post that link in the in Melon as well for the Turnkey Cash Cow, because it wasn't showing there. So people that are on the YouTube will be able to get that link. I think that pretty much covers it. I don't think there is anything else. I've not had a chance to check on the golf. I don't know how that's going on. I don't know what else is going on. I don't think there's any football today. What day are we on? Well, it's Friday, isn't it? It's Friday today. There might be some football. I don't know. I've not seen Russ Cowley, who is usually here. So maybe there is football. Maybe he's involved in football or something, or maybe he's got family with him and he's looking after them. He's in my back office. Cash Cow is not clickable. I don't know what you mean by that, Marcus. Where is it not clickable? In your dashboard? The only thing you can do with Cash Cow is make a purchase. If you are buying with your available cash wallet or with cryptocurrency, you just select the Cash Cow and then make the purchase. There's nothing to click in there. maybe the mail I sent out has not got a clickable link in it because I did it quickly. And if that's the case, you'll have to just copy and paste it, and I'll send a new link out. Let me just have a look if that's what you're talking about. Let me log into one of our test accounts and just see. Let me go to the mailbox and B1 mailbox. Turnkey cash cow is now live. Yeah, that link is not clickable. You'll have to copy and paste it. This is the link he's talking about. I'll put that in. If that's what you're talking about in the message, that is the link to it. You can just copy and paste it into your browser. It says there's no way to select cash cow. Yes, there is. Let me show you. Let me do a screen share, which is always fraught with difficulties. Where's Melon app gone? There we go. Let me do a screen share for you. Screen. And I understand the window. We share abundance. Share. Back to the Melon app. Show on stream. Back over to Facebook to make sure it's all working. Let's wait for it to come up. Okay, this is your back office. Well, this is the back office of one of our test accounts, actually. But I've even put Turnkept cash cow. As I say, I sent this out in a hurry. Usually I would make this a clickable link, but it isn't. You'll have to copy and paste it. So that is if you're talking about the message there. If you're talking about, let's go back here, close that down and go to here. And this is EBB and pool options, Easy Business Builder. You go down, right down at the bottom, cash cow is there. If you click on there, view details, it's 100% done for you, guaranteed 50 sales a month, resulting in a monthly residual income for a once-only out-of-pocket payment. For full details, check out the special page here, and you can click on that, and that is clickable, and that will take you to where you want to go. And then if you want to buy it, it's $1,200, okay? It's a snippet that it won't stay that price for very long. It will very, very soon be $1,500. I would just like to get a few testimonials in before we put the price up. But $1,200 is ridiculously cheap. $1,200 is only the cost of your Warrior Chief membership. Okay, but if you want it, you click on there, and it adds it to your shopping cart. If you've got money in your available cash wallet, you would buy it by clicking there. If you're going to pay with crypto, you would buy it by clicking there, and then you would click on confirm order and buy it. And we will then set it all up for you. If you are paying with a debit or credit card, let's see if we can get there. Just okay. If you are paying with a debit or credit card, this is the page that you get to. There's a video that it goes through this. By using a debit or credit card, if you click on that link, that will take you here, and you will pay $1,200, okay, using your debit or credit card. It's the normal sort of thing. You add it to the basket, and then you view the basket, and it's there, and then you go through and you proceed to checkout, okay, and then you put in your card details in the normal way, buying anything online. Okay. Let's go back here though, because here we go. If you're making a card payment, click the button below. That's this one. Make your payment and then submit this form. Okay. Submit this form. It's confirmation of bank transfer or debit or credit card. We don't have a bank transfer, so I'm going to change that. I thought we could do it, but I don't think we can. They want. We can do it if I send an invoice, but it's too complicated to do for people unless it's a special situation. If you don't have a debit or credit card, but you definitely want to do a bank transfer, put in a support ticket and we will create an invoice for you, and then you can pay using that invoice. Okay. So we say it's guaranteeing you a minimum profit of 3,600. Put in your name, your email that you use to register in We Share Abundance. These with little stars are required fields. Your We Share Abundance username, how you paid with a bank transfer or a debit or credit card. It would usually be debit or credit card. As I say, bank transfer you can't do just automatically. When you pay here, you will receive an email with an order number, and you will in fact get the order number when you make the payment. It'll be in your browser. We want that order number in, where have we gone now? Here, it'll be something like 197, or I don't know what number we're up to. It might be 297 or something. I don't know. And then you sign here, and we accept that it isn't easy. Okay, and then you submit, and that is it. You don't need to bother with anything else. We will set everything up for you once we've got that form and we link it to your payment. So there we go. And my screen has gone blank. Hopefully it'll come back. Yeah, it has done. Marcus Gonzalez says mine isn't available to select. Log out and log in again, refresh your page or something, do whatever. It is there, it is available, it does work. Okay. And Prince Maxie is saying happy birthday to you, to presumably Kingsley, unless there's somebody else that's having a birthday. So that's it now. Okay, you're all done. I've answered the questions. I'll see if there's anything else in here. No, we've just got Balakumar saying hi to the Weezer family. So thank you, Balakumar. With no questions. So that's it from me. And this lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again tomorrow night, same time, same place. God bless you all. Keep sharing love and abundance, and enjoy the rest of your day. And particularly Kingsley, have a wonderful, wonderful time with what's left of your day. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kingsley. Happy birthday to you. No charge for the song. God bless. See you all tomorrow. Auf Wiedersehen.